When it came to summarising genre research, we thought the best thing to do was choose a drama that we all liked, like a genre we all liked, and that's why we chose action thriller. Also, what can I say? We chose a 12 to 15 certificate.
More comfortable with.
We were more comfortable. Okay, go again. Go on. When it came to summarising genre research,
I want about the certificate of it, because that's the audience.
it comes over here. Look, 12 to 15. Look. Right, there we go. So when it came to summarising genre research, we chose an action drama because it was mainly, that's our taste of it. We all like action films.
I would be more comfortable with producing one.
Rather than a horror film that like these lot have done in GCSE, so they wanted to make a change.
Yeah, by doing this, we looked at loads of trailers like Taken and what was the other one?
Transporter 2.
Yeah, Transporter 2. We done this to see the stereotypes in action movies, and we wanted to subvert the stereotype. So instead of making the male dominant, we made the female dominant.
So like as you saw in the film opening, the female boss phoned up the two goons to kidnap our friend Hader.
The research that we did into the audience was that by looking at the other productions, I believe that Taken is Certificate 15 and Transporter 2 is also Certificate 15. So we decided that we would also go down that path and have ours as a 15 because this would maximise the range of audience that we could have, because if it was to be an 18 then it would minimise the amount of people that could actually view it. So we decided to have it as 15 so that more people can watch it and the word gets around so that it's more successful.
Then this comes into the institution as well, because if you watch a film, you know loads of institutions, but one of the main ones that we all know of is that Metro Goldwyn Mayer, that's the MGM, and you see this on a range of different films. It's a big American company that's the headquarters is in Beverly Hills. So then we thought if we got this, then loads of people will see the MGM and think, yeah, basically.
As is well known.
Also, we chose MGM because we thought that it would, straight away, it would introduce us to the global market. So that
one of like a small.
So rather than having an independent company that would just focus on Europe or focus on the UK, we decided to go for MGM because it distributes around global, so everyone worldwide would know about our production.
Also, our opening, it was like developed on a sequence of Taken, so that made it look more realistic, and we kept watching it over and over to show that what we was going to do in our opening. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, because like we said, they use loads of short clips, and they show every direction of what's happening, so you can see where everyone's coming from. Like, you can see where the kidnapper's coming from, you can see where the joggers jogging. Yeah.
The equipment that we used we used a handheld camera with a tripod, which was provided by our sixth form, and we also used an Apple iMac, which was also provided by the sixth form, to edit the production, and we used a piece of software called Final Cut, which is, our version is a watered down version of the software that professional film producers and editors would use to make their productions.
Also, what was it?
The negative and positive stereotype.
Negative and positive representation of the stereotype. We put the audience in a position where they would be able to see the crime unfolding in front, like, so literally we positioned them as if they were in front of the camera. We done this by showing the two kidnappers sitting in the car and also them on the phone, so that it would have been like the audience was sitting in the back seat of the car, if you think about it. And yeah, we also showed the person getting out of the car, every step of it, so the audience is aware that this crime is organised, but they won't know whether it's a successful crime or whether it's actually going to happen.
So the way that we positioned the audience was that we wanted them to see how the crime would be in their eyes. But the way we've done it is we use cuts, and we just use cuts to sort of impair the vision of the audience so that they knew that a crime was happening, but they didn't
know why it was happening.
They didn't know if it was, like Rakib said, they didn't know if it was going to be successful. So it gave them an idea of a crime, but we didn't fully expose the crime to them.
It's a bit like a cliffhanger what we've done. Like, they want to know what's happened next.
Like the representation we wanted to give the audience was the characters are like really aggressive and they don't really care about anything other than kidnapping this person as is part of their jobs, and they drag the victim into the car. This showed them that there's using force and basically they're really brutal, like no one can stop them.
This is also called giving a sense of verisimilitude, which in other words means giving a sense of realism to the audience. So the audience won't think that it's all set up or it's fake as such, but it gives them a sense that what they're seeing is what would happen in a real kidnapping situation.